And here we still have the car keys for somebody who has not collected. Please do remember, check whether you have misplaced your keys, and we'll be able to pick them from here. Thank you. Thank you, Waziri.
The Right Honorable Raila Odinga, former Prime Minister of Kenya, members of Mount Kenya Foundation, distinguished governors, senators, members of parliament, MCAs, all protocols observed, ladies and gentlemen, I want to take this opportunity to read a communique that has been prepared looking at the other meals that have taken place in our region. So it's a summary of the issues and the commitments that we have been able to discuss and agree with the former Prime Minister as we gear ourselves to support his presidential candidature. And without taking a lot of time, I will go ahead and read because of time. The communique of the Mount Kenya Consultative Meeting on Azimio la Umoja, 8th December 2021, Nairobi. We, the leaders from Mount Kenya region, have gathered here for consultations and to take a common position on our shared political future and destiny ahead of the Azimio la Umoja Forum on Friday at Kasarani. We want to thank all the stakeholders who have participated in today's deliberations. We also want to extend special thanks to the Right Honorable Raila Odinga for gracing this event. As the people of Mount Kenya, we are keen on taking a political path that encapsulates our vision and interests as a region. As we prepare for the Azimio la Umoja launch on Friday, there are issues that are very close to our hearts as a region and that constitute the basis of our engagement today and in earlier forums of a similar nature. These issues are: 1, peace, unity, and stability. As a region, our people have faced the dark side of politically instigated and election-related violence. Our people have been killed, hounded, persecuted, displaced, evicted, and our property destroyed. When Kenya burns, it is our people who bear the greatest brunt of the consequences. The President has shown the way in his commitment to unity, stability, and relentless pursuit of peace. We celebrate the prevailing period of unity, peace, and stability that has seen accelerated growth and sustained development in our region since the March 2018 handshake between you, the former Prime Minister, and His Excellency the President of Kenya, Uhuru Kenyatta. Today, we affirm our support for genuine efforts geared towards uniting the people of Kenya for the realization of a better Kenya. But 2, Mount Kenya issues. As a region, we have issues that are unique to us that we want addressed by any candidate seeking our support. In this regard, we would like to see: 1, a commitment to the implementation of the constitutional principles of democratic and fair representation, equality of the vote in representation, and equitable resource allocation, popularly known as one man, one vote, one shilling. 2, a demonstration of commitment to guarantee our fair share of government commensurate with our rural population strength. Number 3, commitment to increase the devolved funds. 4, respect for property rights. 5, facilitate resettlement of our people who are still living as squatters and help them reclaim their land from which they were evicted. 6, a commitment to actualize a PEV victims fund, post-election violence victims fund. A commitment to support and invest in agricultural productivity, particularly regarding tea, coffee, miraa, milk, and other crops that are grown in the Mount Kenya region and, of course, the rest of the country. A commitment to address the youth unemployment crisis in the country. A commitment to address discrimination against the employment of our people from our region, particularly in the public service. A need to respect devolution and adhere to the allocation formula provided by the Constitution. A commitment to complete ongoing infrastructure projects and set the country on the path of industrialization. A commitment to eliminate or tackle, if you like, alcoholism and drug abuse in the country. A commitment to support the family institution, which is currently facing existential threat. And finally, a commitment to bring intergenerational harmony instead of pitting the young against the old. On the economy, we want to say as follows. Contrary to what some people believe, our people care more about the economy than politics. However, we see politics as an opportunity to address our economic issues. We have also witnessed what corruption can do to an economy, and cannot imagine a Kenya where looters are in charge. Being an industrious people, our economy-related issues are complex and cannot be reduced to a mere slogan, catchy phrases, or handouts. Our region requires a coherent and a comprehensive plan to recast and address our development and economic needs. President Uhuru Kenyatta has laid a foundation for an economic takeoff through massive investments in infrastructure, roads, ports, dams, electricity connections, stadia, etc., as well as in social and human development. We now need a leadership that will seek to build on this legacy and without subjecting our country to reckless, untested experiments that are deceptively attractive but inherently divisive. As some business-oriented people, we shall support the candidate who will establish policies to, 1, provide a conducive environment for trade, investment, both locally and beyond Kenya's borders. 2, fix the issues touching on critical subsectors in our region, including and not limited to coffee, tea, rice, miraa, pyrethrum, potatoes, cotton, horticulture, poultry, and milk. 3, strengthen and protect the mining and manufacturing sectors. 4, expand the ICT sector. 5, reduce cost of credit for small businesses, who include our farmers, market traders, bonda operators, juakali workers, matatu operators, cart pullers, hawkers, food businesses, and others. 6, enhance international relations that open opportunities for our people. Cognizant of this, we are at a juncture where we have to make a decision on our political future. In making this choice, we have to follow a path that takes us forward towards the future we yearn for. To this end, we resolve as follows: that as a region, we fully support the Azimio la Umoja quest for a united front to address key issues affecting our region and the country. That the vision, values, and principles articulated through Azimio la Umoja best represents the Kenya we want to see. That we recognize Azimio la Umoja as an articulation of the future we desire as a region, as it guarantees peace and safety of our people, property, business, and land. That Azimio la Umoja guarantees the continuity of the legacy and the projects implemented by President Uhuru Kenyatta. That through Azimio la Umoja, Honorable Raila Odinga has demonstrated a willingness to address the interests of our region, secure Kenya's peace and economy, and safeguard public resources from plunder. That the people of Mount Kenya have no confidence in sweet-talking people who want to take advantage of our problems and use them as fodder for electioneering without offering concrete solutions. That we have no confidence and reject people who proclaim themselves to be our leaders without consulting us, and who want to impose leaders on us just like the colonialists did, just like colonialists once did. That we do not feel safe in the hands of individuals with a history of looting public coffers, land grabbing, and perpetrating the displacement of our people. That we will form a technical team to negotiate on the above issues and work with the Right Honorable Raila Odinga to realize our collective dreams as a region and as a country. Consequently, we commit to work with the Right Honorable Raila Odinga to build on President Kenyatta's legacy and make Kenya a great country that every Kenyan is proud to call home. Tuko sawa na Azimio, pamoja na Azimio. Asanteni sana.
Let's give a clap.
Wangapi wanasema tumekubaliana hiyo sote hapa? Nione kwa mikono, kwa mikono, kwa mikono. Asanteni sana.
We don't even need to make more speeches. Is that correct? That speaks for all of us. And we want to thank the executive for coming with that comprehensive communique on our behalf. Thank you very much. But now, before we invite our chief guest to say, give a few remarks, I want to break a bit of protocol. I want to invite